Hello and welcome. I'm DDF Racer and we're here for another Tuesday Thunder stream. Welcome along wherever you are, whatever time it is. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you're having a great day and hopefully the next few hours can be even better. Let's put on some good shows for you guys. We are racing with AUSNZ Simracing. Now these are a group of people that I go racing with every Tuesday. Hence the name Tuesday Thunder. Now every week we choose a different car and a different track combination, and the rookie from the previous week basically gets to choose this week's combo, and then the rookie from this week will get to choose next week's combo, and so on, so forward, and the cycle has been repeating since December, and I've been racing with these guys since December, and I can assure you these are some of the most consistently some of the most awesome and closest and just most entertaining, just great to be part of races that I regularly take part in. And yeah, this week's combo is the LMP1 cars at Road America. Now LMP1, Le Mans prototype, 1 being the top class, the fastest. Not exactly the most, well, they are difficult to drive, I'm not taking anything away from them, but they have a lot of downforce. So basically the car pushes itself into the road, and there is a lot of grip. There's a lot of grip and there's a lot of top speed, so it's not like it's not a slidey car. It's definitely not a slow car. It's very grippy. There's a lot of slipstreams, so there'll be a lot of there's a lot of long straights at Road America. So there's going to be a lot of backwards and forwards and slipstreaming and overtaking. And it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. There's got so many people signed up for the race already. Welcome to the chat. How are you? Very important potato. Demonetized in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I'm not turning on the voice chat with AUSNZ Simracing just yet. Christopher Okozi, welcome to the stream, mate. Welcome back. Jelly D. Ah, this is your first live stream. Hopefully it's not too early in the morning for you. Unknown Man, welcome to the stream. So many familiar faces, so many regular faces. Sorry if I've missed anybody, but the chat does get a little bit crazy these days. I'm not used to this. Bean Boy. I'm going to come back to you. Bean Boy, thank you very much for those nice words. Cool music. The intro song is actually a song that I wrote with a guy called Kieran Joyce back in Manchester. I used to be in a band with that guy when I used to live in the UK, and we wrote that song together. So if you like it, then there's a link in the description to a SoundCloud play, so you can go and check that out and you can go listen to some more music. Hey Jonathan, yes, we are using VR today. We are using VR. We're going back to virtual reality because we're racing in RaceRoom Racing Experience today. My favourite sim. My absolute favourite sim. So, yeah, the chat gets bigger every week, Rexy. It's great. It's fantastic. So many people turning up. Great to have you here, like I said. Wherever you are, whatever time it is. Thank you so much. It's currently 6:58 PM here in Brisbane, Australia. Now, at 7, or shortly afterwards, so in about 2 minutes, maybe 5, maybe 10, depends how long we go, the official AUSNZ Simracing server will go live for the official practice session. Now, that is about 20 to 25 minutes. Qualifying after that is about 5 minutes. So in around about 30 minutes time, we're going to get onto the race start. Now, race 1, because we have 2 races. Race 1 is the serious one. When I say serious, it's all relative because it's not the most serious racing in the world. It's some of the most respectful racing that I've ever had, though. The guys here have such a high standard of racecraft. It's not a place where you can come and just crash people out of the way, or, you know, knock someone out of the way and gain a few spots and not say sorry. Everybody is, everybody's really respectful, and that's one of the things I like about this. There's a, you know, apologise, and if you have an unfair advantage, just give the place back. It's great. Not many leagues are like that. Sticky, StickDeath 1980. Welcome to the chat, sir. Happy birthday, by the way, everyone. Big shout out for StickDeath 1980, aka Aaron, who may be taking part in this race. I'm not sure if he's taking part, but yeah, big shout out to Aaron, aka StickDeath 1980. It's his birthday. I'm not going to ask how old he is, that would be rude, but I'm going to say between the age of 18 and 21 because that's always the safest way to do this. Let me switch it over to RaceRoom Spectate mode. Pretty drunk. I would expect no less on your birthday, mate. 38. I wouldn't have guessed the day over 21, mate. There we go. But yeah, happy birthday to you, Sticky, mate. If you're absolutely slashed, I wouldn't expect you to come on and race. Okay, then we are currently waiting for the practice server to go live. So let me check that. It's not already gone live in the background. No, it hasn't. We have no password yet. So I think this is going to be a good time to bring in aus-nz Simracing on the Discord voice chat. So without any further ado, let chaos begin. Good evening all, how are we? Now live on YouTube.
I do.
G'day.
Good evening, Dan. Chat.
Hi, Mum.
What's going on?
I just turned up for a race with you guys.
Silly boy.
I know, I do it to myself every week, I don't know why. P1's at Road America. How's everyone finding it so far? It goes alright, eh?
Loss of traction.
Takes a while to trust the car.
Yeah, but once you do, you can just push like crazy though, yeah? It's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh! What was that one?
Ordered.
So let's have a look at the timing. Looks like Steve Kazimets, Steve OK, has gone and beaten my time. So that's the current standings in the non-official practice. It does say at the top we got 15 minutes and 24 seconds
I was
remaining.
going to touch your bum, but...
Just didn't want me to die. That's fair.
It's Picky on his birthday.
It's also
Alright.
Romeo.
Touch my back, I'll scratch you up.
It's also Romeo Scarfo's birthday today, who is one of the old crew from aus-nz Simracing. Now he is currently in 11th position. He's been out of action for a while. I think he's been doing a rig upgrade or he's been away or something. But he said in the chat before I came on stream that he's not touched his rig since December. He's getting back into it again. So it is great to have Romeo.
Hello.
Sean. Sean.
Hello.
Hello, Sean.
Whoa! Jeez.
Thank you very much, good sir. Let me just check my messages. $3.99.
So,
Thank you very
Mistral's
much.
Quickest car?
Ah, thank you, mate. I hope you're feeling better. I know you've not been too well recently, so I hope you're feeling better. I hope
Mistral's the top on the leaderboard, but I'm not sure if that representative.
I hope you're perking up a bit, mate.
Yeah.
They go over weird time fast, I found.
John Miller, Dan and breakfast. Good way to start the day. Yes, exactly.
Faster than the other two.
Must be 10 o'clock.
Rich, the Mistral.
No, that DD thing is.
Yeah, I know. We got
he's
Steve-O in the race today. We've got
Was it bad on tires?
JB, who's disappeared from the leaderboard. Brendan Perry is ridiculously fast. Benny's fast. Keep an eye out for Rangy Rover. He's pretty fast as well. Brody's racing. We're screwed. All the fast guys have turned up tonight. Oh wow, okay. Bink
Is the race server up yet?
Bink server.
Man.
Bink server. Bink Sim Racing. Get my wires crossed, listen to the chat. Bink Sim Racing, welcome to the chat, sir.
Yeah.
Or ma'am. Great to have you along. But I know statistically, probably sir. MJ. Yes, we're just waiting for the server to go live, so let's see what we've been up to. What have we been up to recently on the channel? We're doing some racing with F1 1996.
Fucking turn, you cunt.
And there goes the monetization.
Oh, no.
Put a bit more steering lock on it.
Oh, I've got it quite a lot.
Oh dear.
Hello.
Good evening.
Hey,
How
Sean.
are we?
Evening.
Thanks, Chris.
Hello.
Hello.
So yeah, what kind of things have we been up to on the channel? We're doing F1 1996 races with not Jimmy Broadbent. He was meant to join in, but he pulled out of the race last week because he had a better offer, which is fair enough because it's not every day you get to race against Charles Leclerc and Valentino Rossi. Hopefully, we'll be doing a race against Jimmy Broadbent on Wednesday night in the UK and Europe and Thursday morning in Australia and New Zealand. Joining me for that race is birthday boy Sticky. He's signed up and he's racing alongside me, so that's awesome. We're doing the DDF Racer YouTube channel Hot Lap Challenge Championship. basically every Friday I go and set a lap time in RaceRoom Racing Experience, pick a new car track combination every week, and then it's up to you to go and beat me. Some of you are definitely beating me a lot faster than me, which is awesome. There's links to that on my channel, go and check that out. There are 2 rounds left, basically, so we've done 6 out of 8 and we've got 2 rounds left to go. New one goes up on Friday. I look at the results on the leaderboards and they add up all of the points. So basically, you have to be in it. But you get points for taking part, you get a minimum points for taking part. So even if you don't get into the top 30, which sounds quite easy, but there's like hundreds of people taking part, which I didn't expect. But even if you get into the top 30, then you'll get more points. And yeah, I don't know what the prizes are yet. I'm trying to sort some merch out, I'm trying to sort some freebies out, but I'm only a small fish in a big pond of the sim racing YouTube, so I'm working on it, guys. But yeah, come and take part, that'd be awesome. Oh, I think we may have a race server because everyone is leaving this one. Let me just have a
Don't
check.
read it out loud.
Oh, I just got a wrong password. What the hell?
Yeah, don't read it out loud, Emiliano. Got it.
Take it. The server's gone up then, guys.
In the wall.
Yeah, so
Correct.
Awesome. Let's do this.
There we go. It's better. Select the right server, numpty.
Did it pop a quicker lap in, Steve, or not?
Try to jump in the practice server when it's the race.
Oh, hey, Brody.
Server.
I'm not the brightest lamp on the street.
So here we go. Road America P1. We are driving the Mistral 530. You can choose from the Audi R18, the DMD P20,
Sort of.
or the Mistral 530.
Which one's the server? The one with the AUSNZ Simracing or the one with the photo?
And the only reason I picked this car is because
photo, Rum.
it has nice and orange in it.
You clicked on it.
You Italian Adonis, you.
And now joining the server, we're officially going to go and get some practicing, which is what we came here to do, basically, guys. So thank you for sticking around. Slight delay on getting the server up.
My new house, and the first thing I got set up was my simulator.
Yes.
As you do.
Priorities, mate.
Before the bed, isn't it?
Nice to see your priorities are good.
Yeah,
That's it.
Sounds like you're not married.
You can fall asleep.
No,
in
I'm
the
married.
later,
No,
but
I'm married. I'm
But
married.
you can't sim
unfortunately.
race in a bed.
That's it.
Married for now.
Yeah, just so you know, she's written that down and she'll remember it.
Yeah.
Forever.
Yeah.
Married to the simulator.
20 years ago, the first thing you did.
Set up your bloody sim rig.
I always come second.
That's the whole point, isn't it? She's lucky if she comes at all.
That's get used to, mate.
You need to point out that it's a race and ain't no prizes for second, guys.
Have you got any kids?
Yeah, I've got 3 of them, so.
Well, there you go. You put the kids first. Put the kids first, then the missus, then yourself.
Yeah, that's it. The kids need to play on the simulator. It's all for them. I've just got to test it out to make sure it works well.
I could just sit here and listen to this chat all day.
That's it, yeah.
Happy Tuesday.
Thursday, Friday.
That's it.
Nah, kids, not yet. It's not right.
Exactly what I say.
Need more tuning.
Just another 6-hour
Play
race.
the simulator on any day ending with Y.
Alright
I
then.
went looking for you on Sunday, Brody, but it was a one-time deal, was it?
Yeah, I didn't get the invite this week.
Because you embarrassed them last week.
Alright then, let's go and pause the music and get stuck into the session.
Must have been. So I got in the top 100 again, but only pick a random 5 out of there.
Right.
It was interesting to see they had the WTCR esports champion on there, and the best he could do was 4th.
I'm getting more graceful at it. I'm getting better,
Yeah,
guys. I need some kind of quick release system.
Mate, you have to find some secret ping to Europe to get you up there.
I think it was just a fluke. I'd done a whole series in those 92 cars.
Yeah, I'd done them with you. You were running away with it.
Alright, time to go and get some practicing, guys.
It just happened to be the one track I practiced the most because that was the track that we had to do 3 weeks in a row.
Those things you got headlights.
Oh, sorry about that. Affirmative.
I I'd imagine they would.
Uh-oh,
Their
headlights.
endurance cars.
Anthony Doherty, welcome to the stream, mate.
Yes. Linky Bill.
Thank you, Bill.
Welcome to the stream, Anthony Doherty. Bink Sim Racing. As we join the track. I'm using a Logitech G29.
My headlights too.
Steering wheel and pedal set. No modifications apart from replacing
Don't live stream that.
the potentiometers.
Yeah, I don't want to see it.
Couple of man's eggs.
Yes. Unsubscribe.
Yeah, I need to get in and out of this setup, Kane. I need one of those 5-second tests. In Formula 1 where they have to basically prove they can get out of the car in 5 seconds.
Earlier.
Oh! Locking up at the brakes there.
With the sound pad that busted it pretty quick.
No, this had force feedback. This has got a force feedback in it, Bink.
Johnny Mars making a grip around the outside there.
That's 29 people signed up for today's race already. Holy moly.
Just calculating your ballast, Chris.
I didn't even know you were in here, Crabby.
MotoGP jump in and out. Yeah, that's even better. You literally just hop on the bike.
Fucking anal assassin.
Yeah, hopefully you guys can see the kind of car we're dealing with today. Look at the speed we're doing at the moment. Nearly 300 kilometers an hour. And yes, I do speak in kilometers an hour these days. Now I've moved over to Australia.
I got to ride on the grass too, this thing.
Yeah. That's not so good on the heroin.
Oh man, you're right.
Badumch. Lots of grip, lots of top speed, and lots of people. Hopefully lots of action for you guys today. So we have about 18 minutes left in the practice session. After which, we have a 5-minute practice qualifying session.
And just as I say that, I just lost it.
Go, mate, go. How much fuel is it? About 50 meters. So.
Dirt Rally is awesome, Rob, especially with the force feedback. When you go over the bumps and you feel the steering go light, it's what it's all about.
58 to me.
Depends on how hard you rev it.
Hard and forth.
So much grip in these things. I think these are the second fastest cars in RaceRoom. Very much equal with the Indy cars. Ooh, too late on the brakes there. Very much equal with the Indy cars, but not quite as fast as the Formula 1 cars. That's that lap invalidated. If you miss your braking point in this thing...
Apparently you've got to watch out for deer around this place.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Johnny Mars.
It's like a horse with horns.
Very brittle. That's a thing related.
Yeah, if you miss your braking point in this thing, you're going off into the distance. The brakes are quite sensitive,
You're right, mate.
but very effective. But they like to lock up very easily. So if you use too much brakes, you'll hear a big tyre squeal and a big cloud of smoke behind me. No ABS in these things.
Oh.
Although it does have traction control, which is good. Hey, we got a few people here tonight.
Yes.
I think we got about 30 in here.
It's for 29 in server at the moment.
Okay.
Won't be able to stream it because my machine keeps crashing the game.
Oh no!
Too many cars.
Must have seen my driving.
Let's see if we can get a solid lap on the board here. See where our pace is in practice. I know I can just about get into the 1 minute 46s. But 147s are more doable consistently.
Sorry. Fuck, he's so good.
This one, breaking point there again. I always get confused by the markers on American tracks because they don't count down in meters. Normally you get 200, 150, 150, but here in America, see, look, 200, 100. I think it's is it feet? They count down in feet, maybe. I'm not sure. I don't work in Imperial. Canada corner there. Very tricky to get right. It's a weird kind of apex. Someone's done a 146.4. Jeez. Yes, Jonathan. Lots of smoke under braking from Toka 2. That is a good thing, surely. Holy moly, we're a little bit off the pace.
Son of a bitch.
All the fast guys have turned up tonight. Finally I find a car that I'm actually alright at. And all the aliens turn up, all the old crew that people haven't turned up for literally 6 months. Welcome back, Unknown Man.
Oh, Steve, I don't remember. No, just a bit of a...
You got Steve-O, you got Romeo,
roundabout.
you got Brody, you got JB. You got a field full of aliens. So we're going to have to work for it tonight if we want to get a decent result. But as long as I have an entertaining race, remember, damn break.
Jesus Christ, Steve-O. Holy dooly.
Getting there.
Getting there. Fuck.
Jeez. Heading towards the 45s.
I hope that's not race fuel.
No, I'll be honest, it's not, man. I got 5 litres in the tank.
You know it's serious when Brody sounds worried. Brody!
I think
This one.
I think I might do some race fuel runs though.
So that's safe to assume he was on qualifying fuel.
Started this car, so I don't know what it's fucking like.
Oh!
Hell? Everybody left the building.
Wait, did the server crash?
Yeah, right.
I think the server crashed, guys.
Did we join back or do we just stay on?
Yeah, server crashed there.
Hey, guys, actually, no, hey, guess what? I think the server crashed.
Shut the server out.
Oh no, she's doing so well and all. God,
Maybe
blimey, I
race
don't
room went down for maintenance.
Oh, you're kidding.
Oh
Hope
no,
not.
maybe it did. The server's still standing at sea.
Server's still counting down.
Everybody.
No one in it, though.
I'll turn off and on.
know. Just let me go in.
Oh, too late.
I was going to say, you'll need to, like with practice now, just reduce the time.
It's let me go in. I think it's letting me go in.
Nah.
No, it's not. No response
Mine's
from the server.
loading in.
Pretty sure.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah,
it's all loading
Who
in.
jinxed me? Who jinxed me?
it got turned off. So.
I think I think
You're about Sebastian Vettel of not renewing his contract with Ferrari. Yeah, Vettel's gone. Yeah, but who do you think will replace him?
Ricardo.
Ricardo.
Diamond Hill.
Damon Hill.
Martin Brundle.
The rumours that are going around at the moment are suggesting Carlos Sainz.
Maldonado.
Yeah, Luigi Martini.
Whoever goes there is second, right? That's what's the point.
I know. Taki Inoue.
I tell you what,
Andretti.
I felt that Vettel's days were numbered when Leclerc came in and he was just sort of like giving a run for his money, wasn't he? Really, let's be honest.
Yeah, that's true.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer bloke.
Oh, absolutely. I totally agree with you.
It's a shame.
Is the server working again?
Seems like it.
Refresh, have a look.
okay, looks like the server might be going back online, guys. We had a slight technical difficulty there. That's the first time that's actually happened in any Tuesday Thunder event I've ever had. Yep, server got corona. So, oh, hang on a second. Let's have a look. That one, race 1 duration, 35 minutes. That's the one we want. So there are
Hold on, there's two. We've got two now. We've got
Yeah,
one with one
there's two.
person in, and
Susan
I think
Boyle.
join the one with more people in it. Oh, I'm in. Oh, I'm in.
How come there's two? There's only one.
Oh, just because one's crashed, it's still sitting there.
I think it's the old practice server.
Right out of the game.
Is it a practice server? Yeah.
Yeah, it's the old practice server. So when you click on the server,
11 minutes left in practice in the server.
yeah,
That's the right one.
So DMD is the fastest, or the Mistral?
well done, guys. We managed to crash the server. How good's that?
too many aliens.
Too many collisions at one time.
It's a quick.
So is the DMD the fastest?
Depends on how fast it is.
drive it though.
Depends on your driving style.
Yeah.
Tyre wear looks fine.
Wait, just to be sure I'm in the right server, there are 10 minutes and 51 seconds left, right?
That's the one.
Yeah.
There are plenty of other people in there.
Oh wow, yeah, I did fill it pretty quickly.
You're in there by yourself. Probably not a good idea. You can't get
I'm
into the
using
other
the
one anyway.
Mistral.
I tried it a few times.
I was joining the wrong server. Yay!
Sounds like a daycare.
Is that what we call JB Daddy Daycare?
Oh, JB's the childcare.
Uncle John. Uncle John.
Are we waiting for, yeah. Yeah, got it.
Roger.
Roger the larger.
Oh, you're in clutch.
We need to find the movie poster of Kindergarten Cop, or whatever it was, with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Photoshop JB's face on the front.
Not a tumor.
Not a tumor. It's not a tumor.
Not a
tumor.
You can always rely on them.
I am getting way too close. Is he
Cookie's
coming
down.
out? That's
You
not...
can always rely on a good Arnold Schwarzenegger impression to fill the gap in between races.
Ivan, are you coming out?
Okay, here we go.
I'm in the Emirates. No,
Turn some volumes down. I think.
Is that Caelan's voice?
No,
Similar.
Caelan's not racing. Caelan's friends? Yeah, Caelan's friends are racing.
Caelan's voice has started breaking.
Yep. He's a man.
4 years. He's a man.
Yeah, congratulations on that.
Alrighty, let's go racing, guys.
Let's
try again. I'm going to turn chat off for a bit because that is getting a bit annoying. Okay. Thank you guys for sticking with the stream. We are back. We are back in practice. We put some qualifying fuel in now, so we're going to go and see what can happen on a low fuel, because that's what Steve-O's lap was. Yeah, we're still broadcasting, we're still in the correct mode. Cool. Alrighty. Let's go and set some laps. Now, I haven't had time to point out the vote counter on the bottom of the screen right now. Every race... Jonathan, will the server bin it? Yep, every race, I basically run a little vote. And you guys can get involved in that if you want to. So, if you think I'm going to bin it, aka I'm going to crash or crash into someone else, or just do something that's going to have a negative effect on the race, really, and just ruin the race for me, then you can vote on that. There are no prizes, just a tremendous sense of satisfaction that you got it right. And you can get to say I told you so, basically. But if you think I am gonna bin it, then what you need to do is type into the live chat right now, ! vote yes. If you don't think I'm gonna bin it, if you think I'm gonna make it through the race without any major incidents, then type into the chat, ! vote no. And obviously, as you guys start to vote, then it's going to come in on the bottom of the screen. You can see how it's going to go. And we can see what the overwhelming majority has, and I can see that in my headset. So we have 7 votes so far, and it's almost 50-50, just in favour of no. So get the votes in, guys. Remember, exclamation mark vote yes, or exclamation mark vote no. You don't win anything, I'm afraid to say. It's always fun to see if you get it right. I've done more than enough binning this week to make up for it. So I'm hoping for a clean race. I'm hoping this lap can get me into the 146s as well. Because this car is absolutely fierce once you get used to it. So much grip. Mark Halliwell, thank you for the confidence. Bink, thank you for the not confidence. Obviously you have a vested interest in the race then. Just makes it a little bit more interesting as opposed to just watching me go around. Because long-time followers of this channel will know I like to bin it. Well, I don't like to. I don't enjoy throwing my races away, that's for sure. I would rather not bin it if I had the option. But it does seem to happen quite a bit. I'm not telling you how to vote, I'm not trying to sway your influence. You know, just saying. The vote's there for a reason. Because there may be a reputation here that I do like to bin it. Let's pop chat back on. I actually really like this car. It's very high speed, very grippy. It's easy to get wrong, but it's hard to get wrong catastrophically. Famous last words? Oh wow, that'll do.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
what happened?
Someone's had a crash in practice by the sounds of things.
You're literally like drifting around the corners. You're just lagging so much.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like there's a thunderstorm happening right now.
Tuesday Thunder.
Are there people on your Wi-Fi playing Fortnite? Hold on.
Oh, too wide. I didn't hear anything from my spotter then. I might double check my spotter to make sure he's working. When I run out of fuel and come back to the pits, I'll have a look at that. I think I may still have it set to Automobilista mode, as opposed to RaceRoom mode, for my other races I've been doing throughout the week. But this lap isn't much better. This lap isn't that much better. I lost a bit of time. It was a bit scruffy. But that lap time that I've done, 1 minute 47.1, isn't particularly good, especially not on low fuel. I should be about half a second faster than that, so I'm really going to concentrate next lap round. Fastest lap in practice on race fuel was a 146.9. So yeah, to be slower on quali fuel is not good. So obviously the less fuel there is in the car, the less weight there is.
You were going so slow.
And less weight there is.
You went off the track going that fast.
Faster your car is.
I know, I had to brake mid-turn to avoid you.
Bondi! Welcome to the chat. How are you, mate?
How did you crash in the pit?
TCO.
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, okay.
Drove straight into one of the pit boxes.
We're 1.5 tenths down at the moment, but all is not lost because the rest of the lap is pretty scruffy compared to everything else. So we got.
You'd think they'd put an elevator, right?
Oh! Okay, that is a perfect example of what happens when you miss your braking point. It just locks up and it does not steer at all. So we really need to avoid locking up.
Barrier between the pit boxes and the fast lane, but there's not.
Ah, my spotter was still on Automobilista mode, not RaceRoom mode. So
let's test that a little.
Radio check. Spotter radio check.
There we go. That's more like it. Welcome to the stream, Bondi. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you live. Alright then.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
2 minutes left in the practice session, and then we go through to qualifying. In qualifying, we have. Let's have a look.
I can drive for the people here. Oh no! They're
So it says the race is 35 minutes, but I think the qualifying is 5 minutes. So it only gives us a couple of laps, and it's going to be a mad rush out the pits. So I'm going to set my fuel accordingly. We are using 2.7 litres.
Who's the lagger?
Oh, we've been disconnected.
Yeah,
and not only that, every time I disconnect, it kicks me out of Steam VR, so...
Oh,
really?
I just got kicked.
Yeah, everybody
There's like 1 minute left.
we all did.
oh dear.
Good that we kicking the guts again there, Dino.
Unfortunately, the young fella with the high ping might have to just sit it out, see if it
Fixes it.
Yeah.
It'll be server loading rather than has been knocking the
You
server
reckon?
out, surely.
You reckon?
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be a server loading. We've got 30 people on here.
True, it is quite a big server.
I might see if is Paul online. Oh no, he's not.
Having a few
See
problems
if
with the
we could,
server.
Set up the server on one of the RaceRoom servers.
Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea.
Paul, sir.
We got kicked off for the second time tonight, guys, so I'm going to put some music back on in the background while we just sort these technical problems out. Seems like we are the victims of our own success. So there are so many people turning up to race that it's crashing the server. So let's put some music on. And let's wait for the chat.
Does.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for tuning in.
There's an update for RaceRoom. Now,
Oh, there
I've
is?
got
Now.
update queued in
Oh, the server's working. I just
Installed.
got in.
I got the update, and well, I did that, and then booted in just fine. I don't know if it's
Yeah,
time
but
for
maybe the
something to do.
server. Maybe the server needs an update.
Hang on, I'll turn it
I
off
don't think
again.
you need it updated.
Or it could
update
be
it, so-
verification
And
issues.
I'll update the server.
Yeah,
Oh,
update
there's an
required.
update for the game.
Yeah, everybody update your game, and then
Okay.
the server will get updated as well.
Update.
That's only a
So, Ryan, it's not your Wi-Fi, I guess, then.
Yeah, I knew, because I wasn't...
patch.
Yeah.
Yes, this is my... Okay, I'm going to show you very quickly how my VR works. So you can see exactly what I'm doing now.
Kilowatt.
So here we go. This is basically what I see. So this is my eyes. It's what I see inside the headset, my 8 eyes. And I get a chat. So when I'm racing, that's where the banner is inside the window. So you don't really notice it that much. Apart from when it's an open wheeler car and you can just see it right in the top of the screen. Okay.
Mine's just gone straight back in. Normally it comes up and says there's an update, but mine's just gone straight back in again.
Check your
Yes, same.
If you're an
Mine
auto
just went
upload,
straight back
it
in.
will probably do that straight away because it was so small a packet, you would probably not even noticed it.
Ah, right, okay.
Yeah, blink in, you'll miss it.
Oh, there you go, it's done, thanks.
Yeah, I wonder what that was. I wonder what the update was.
Again.
Server back up or?
No, yeah, hang on.
I think if we go back, we all won't have quality.
None of it mind bloody updated.
Is the server back up?
Just wait.
No, it doesn't really strain my eyes too much. It's good. It's not too bad at all. Okay, let me just do that. Sorry about the technical difficulties, guys. This is very unprecedented. Normally the server is rock solid. Apparently not
Another
tonight.
Dirt game coming out? What?
Yeah, Dirt 5
Yeah, Dirt
apparently.
5.
Dirt 5.
Horizon ripoff.
Oh, it looks it from the picture they got for.
Mine doesn't want to download it.
Arcade 5.
Yeah, mine doesn't want to download it.
You can force it if you go into your download management.
Yeah, I can't find the server.
Downloads and
It's
then
not
what's
up yet.
it?
Just chill.
Yeah,
Just
just
chill,
chill.
boys. Just chill.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
Mine did the same, but I went back to the same.
We'll tell you, so you don't have to ask.
I think we got the message.
Are you
Well, it only takes 4 or 5 times for you to listen. So.
Second, John.
Yeah.
Get on to it, John. Wait for it.
I'll be the RaceRoom teacher.
Wait for it.
Don't talk if you're under 13.
Are we there yet, Papa?
That worked.
Just waiting for the server to come back on again, guys. I'm going to mute that for chat. I'm going to mute the chat for a second and just have a chat with you guys, because you've turned up to watch a race that should have started about 5 minutes ago. We're having a slight issue with the server. For some reason it keeps on kicking us out, so we're trying to set it up a different way now, and then once we go back to it, we'll have maybe 5 minutes of practice, 5 minutes of qualifying, and then straight into the race. So apologies for this. I am going to put my glasses back on. Yes, I do actually. I'll show you very quickly inside my headset. Okay, so this is the side that you guys normally see. This is me, if you hadn't already guessed by now. Inside the headset, so I've got two eyes, basically. Let me shimmy that around. Okay, there you go. You can see there's two eyes there. One for left, one for right. And they have different images which have slightly offset renders, which give me 3D depth perception, and show you this. Prescription lenses, because I need these. I take these off because they don't fit in there. Can you see that? There we go, prescription lenses. Website called VR Lens Lab. They just clip onto the inside. He says, come on, go back on. There we go. And they basically let me see in VR without having to take my glasses off. Great. Prescription from Specsavers.
No, need like a 18 plus server.
Fancy that, hey?
Do we know how much fuel
no way I'm
for the
gonna be
race?
letting my 10-year-old in here.
Discord needs to have a pitch analysis. A certain pitch isn't working.
I don't know how much fuel we do for the race.
It's not a bad idea. If you could make it so it brought it down.
We can have an NSFW voice comms channel and a non-NSFW voice comms channel. And then
No, you sort of need everybody in the same channel.
Oh, you can't broadcast on both, can you, at the same time?
No.
Wait, how much fuel do we use for the race?
58 litres, mate.
I've got
Yeah,
the manual
thanks.
volume thing.
Yeah.
I think there is a limit, Jonathan, on the prescription that you can have for these VR
What's the
lenses.
story, guys? We're going straight for quali?
Yeah. There's 5 minutes left.
Yeah, by the time I get in.
I could be at the back here then.
Quality doesn't matter.
Everybody's doing last to first.
Yep.
Or rather, the random group at first.
I'm doing last to 28th. About all of it.
You're just moving up
Not
to
even
then.
28 people.
Okay, we're going straight into qualifying then by the looks of things. Let's go, guys. Because of the setbacks on the server, we are getting thrust straight into the deep end. Let me just put that setup back to the way it is. Fuel, maybe 12, give ourselves
How do I
3
get a
laps.
track limits lap will be deleted when I'm coming up the main straight?
Just hit escape to start again, mate. Yeah. It's a bit of a bug, it does sometimes. Got a too good a start. But nah.
Straight into the deep end then, straight into quali. No practice, this is qualifying.
Looks like no one's doing their laps.
Just set a banker, don't worry about it.
We might just get 2 laps in here, guys.
Watch the track limits, please, Dan.
Oh! Let's try again. There's a bug there where it disqualified my lap for some reason. We were definitely only going to get 1 lap in now. Here we go. Yeah, for some reason RaceRoom decided to disqualify that lap. Let's try again. Yeah, 1 lap shootout. We haven't got time for 2. I don't think. Maybe. Oh, it's going to be tight if we do. Maximum concentration.
How many litres did you say, JB?
58 it told me in that D&D thing.
No pressure. No pressure, right? Got 3 minutes left in the quali session. Thank you for sticking with the stream, seriously. Great to have you here.
40 minutes in the Mistral.
Bit of a slide there. Bit of a wide there.
Meters in the Mistral. Wait, how much in the Mistral?
58.
Okay.
I hope the audio in the video is coming across alright for you guys on the stream. If there's any problems, let me know, and I'll see what I can fix it before the race. But hopefully everything's okay. Because I like to test things before I go live. No point having an unplanned technical difficulty. Could have got a much better exit out of that corner.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Oh, we will get another lap. Yay! And across the line, what have we done? What have we got?
That last lap was a 1.6.
Yes!
1.60.
I'll take that, thank you very much.
Fudge.
Oh, Steve-O beat me by less than a tenth of a second.
Take the note off and watch the old Daniel Sun stream for it.
Crack a beverage.
Yeah, another bird.
Yeah.
I can finish this lap, yep. I can finish this lap, but I'm 6/10 down. So I'm going to abandon it. I'm not going to go faster on this lap. Come back to the pits and get my race fuel ready. So I'm going to put in 35 minutes worth of fuel. Let me think. Let me think about this. So 35 minutes worth of fuel at
good response.
2.7 liters a lap. Should be around about 60 liters, maybe? This is where I need you. Very important potato. Mr. Yelly, what do you reckon on the fuel numbers? We're using 2.7 liters a lap and we're doing 1 minute 47s on average. 1 minute 47.5. So I reckon 58 to 60 liters just to be safe. Brake pressure's down at 90 because these things lock up very easily. Brake bias down to 53. And just to confirm, everybody, we cannot change the rest of the setup. These are fixed setup races.
Checkered flags out.
Oh, you fucking kidding me. Bullshit. Like 1 second from the line.
Oi oi, Remix.
Doesn't matter if you're inch or a mile.
Unlucky.
Like running out of fuel on the last lap.
Alright guys, here we go.
Losing.
So we got our fuel for the race. Let me just double check and make sure.
How much fuel did you say? Mine's saying 63 litres.
What are you in?
I'm going to put 60 in, just to be safe.
Okay, here
we go.
Mine said 58, so...
I've got 57 and it's 36. How many laps do you reckon?
25.7, 58 gives me 25.7, so...
You are?
Let's start the engine. Pop it into first, put the clutch in.
Start and follow you. Wait.
And wait for everybody to grid up. We are starting in second place.
That's right. Better be safe than sorry, I suppose.
Thank you very much, Remix.
Good luck, chaps. Have a good one.
Good luck, everybody.
On the disqualifier.
Good luck, all.
Here we go.
Combo, lads.
Okay, now get ready.
Oh, Rusty's in front of me.
Go. Right side.
Oops, sorry.
3 wide, on the left.
Terrible start.
On your right.
There's a very angry pack of bees here.
Wow.
Car on your right side.
Don't scream about it, bro.
Car on your
Oh my
right.
god, I'm so lucky to say that.
Oh, sorry, that was...
So we dropped from second down to fourth.
Someone gave you a massive kick there, Rusty.
It sounds like play school exploded behind us. Jeez.
I'm proud of you, you got punted way in front of me.
Let's see how wide you can make this thing.
This is what a football feels like, kicked by Tony Rocket, mate.
Oh, you're right there.
Like it.
Oh,
When he slowed up way more than I was expecting.
frick. What is this?
Guys, it's first lap. You've got cold tyres. Take it easy.
What do you mean I can't live on the first lap?
No,
First corner, mate. First corner.
Thank God there's a safety car.
That's why I don't understand what the rush is to get to the front on the first corner.
Yes.
It's like they think it's one in the first corner.
No, Lucas, these cars don't have hybrid. These are pre-hybrid.
Oh, do ya?
Apparently.
Shit, I didn't know about that. Well, I'm just going to send it from now on.
McLeod's daughter song?
Yeah, guys, kind of wants to screen you.
Went really wide.
Are you racing that big?
He's got side by side with Clinty, but he's got the slipstream from the car ahead. So, look at him pull away down the straight. Romeo, Rom in second is pulling him along. That's not going to do us any favours. Fall back in line. Steve-O in the lead.
Wait for him to make a mistake.
Rom in second. Clinton third. Myself in fourth. The ever-present John Bradshaw, JB behind us. Alright, onwards with the race. That is a lap done. Don't forget we have a safety car at the halfway point. Oh, locked at the brakes big time then. Had to take to the right hand side of the track to avoid going into the back of Clinty.
On your left front going into turn 5, man.
To avoid it.
That's right.
Yeah, no racing for me.
You can tell very early when you lock at the brake in these things.
Came at half. Oh, sorry, yeah.
Because it doesn't want to do anything, it doesn't want to steer. Get the car tucked in through the carousel. Get the slipstream down the back straight here. Yeah, I didn't intend to go for an overtake on the outside of Clint then. I just locked my brakes. I just had to take avoiding action, really. No point slamming on the brakes harder in this thing once you're already locked up. It doesn't do anything. Meanwhile, while me and Clint fight, JB gets ever closer behind us, and Steve-O and Rom pull away ahead of us. Oh, we got the drive on him this time.
Still there. Still there.
Give him some room. We got the run into turn 1.
Straight on the pace tree.
Left side clear. Your last lap time was at 148.32.
We got a little tap from Clint on the outside through turn 1 then. Tried to give him a little bit of room.
Defend your position, don't let him through.
Now up to third position, going after Rom. I'm surprised Steve-O didn't pull away more than he has. Oh, bit too late again. Up to third though. These guys are fast. Steve-O is that same guy that we had that battle with at Suzuka in the GT3s when John Bradshaw got me on the last lap.
Really wide.
He was the guy that I couldn't overtake for half an hour. And he's out in front at the moment. He's a fast chap. I'm not too sure about Rom. I haven't raced against Rom. Apparently he used to race with us a long time ago. He's been on a bit of a break.
Behind is now 0.9.
Looks like JB's got past Clint up into third position. So I'm now feeling the pressure with JB behind us. If anyone knows how to put pressure on old 8 eyes, it's JB. Absolutely gutted that Naptic can't get his stream working tonight. He was in the chat earlier, having a few problems of his own by the sounds of things. But Naptic always does a broadcast of the entire race, with some expert commentary.
You've just done 147.45. The guy behind has just done 147.77.
And we always like to watch that after the stream. Once I go offline after these races, we always watch back the replay, crack open a beer, get some food and analyse what happened in the race. Ooh, a bit too wide though. Sadly that won't be happening tonight, so rip Naptic.
Alright, buddy.
I'm just thinking about my tyres at this stage.
Yeah, man.
Oh, too late again.
Oh, damn.
There's a bin. There's a bin. Yeah.
Followed you. Oh, sorry, mate. Bit of a nudge there.
Sorry, JB.
No, you're all right, man. No worries.
Is damage on?
Mortal Kombat.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Sticking
you front going into turn 6. Right side.
Challenge me.
Babality.
Friendship?
Showing the raise now. Okay, now the next car is David.
Oh, well.
Incident. The carousel. Looks like Matthews.
Oh, well. Good job we got a safety car, hey? Good job we got a safety car. We can fight back. Now we just have to make our way back through the field. In proper Tuesday Thunder style. Down in 19th position.
The gap behind has now decreased to 1.4.
Getting pushed out wide by Dave over there. That was a bit rude.
You entering turn 1.
He's going to go for the rejoin.
Car left. Still with you.
In the back with the teenagers. Yep, that's right, Michael.
18th.
Yevon is one of those up ahead of us.
Good move, mate.
Alright, let's crack on. Qualifying laps for the next 7 minutes until the safety car comes out.
David ahead is increasing. It's now 1.5.
out there, Kirby. Yeah. I get the bastard. Go! You got to put up the tracks, mate. You got to use all the tracks, don't they?
He's faster than you through turn 8.
I can't believe I braked too late for this left-hander down at the bottom of the hill.
Cancel. There's a white flag. There's an incident in turn 5.
It's all good.
That's Phil Donny. Reversing across the track.
Sorry.
Okay, now this is what this is Tuesday Thunder's all about. Time for fight back.
Oh, this has been a good comeback from the back.
I suppose you don't have a good comeback from the front.
Yep.
And if you get taken out on the first corner.
He's too young for that.
Too young.
Alrighty.
Gap to David.
Well, anyone who voted bin yes.
The leader has just done a 147.46.
Anyone who voted bin yes, I hope you feel very happy with yourself right now. Let's see what we can do. 17th position. We got 1.5 seconds to Yevon David ahead of us, and another 4 seconds up the road is the next battle between Brody and Sun Iru.
17. That was a
5 minutes till safety car.
148.42.
How many minutes? 5.
5.5 minutes until safety car, boys. You can have another vote if you want. The only thing is I can't reset it during the middle of the race, but I think you can change your vote. So, we had 15 votes so far. 53.3% of you said that I would bin it. I wouldn't bin it.
White flag.
Someone's off ahead of us there. That's Rangy.
Turn 6.
Oh, you're up. You're fine.
Unlucky Rangy.
On the right, as I was yanking.
It's not really worth coming in for a pit stop in these things. Obviously the rules in Tuesday Thunder say you can come and change tyres if you want, but it has to be before the safety car. You cannot pit under safety car. So now would be the time to come in and pit, but there's not really that much advantage on the fresh tyres. I mean, these tyres are only down to 95% on average, maybe? Not like touring cars, which eat through half of them in a single stint. Closing up nicely to the cars ahead of us. Another lap or two and we'll be right behind Yevon. Oh, this is the guy.
Sorry, Steve.
This is the guy Yevon ahead of us who got his elbows out big time at Bathurst.
This went nowhere. It happened again.
Yeah, I had that last lap.
This is brilliant. Keep it at 16. That was 147.46. You match your race pace.
Only 2/10 off the pace that the leaders are doing. Let's get him. Let's get him. Alright, thanks Remex. Don't forget you can watch the replay later. Ah, Naptic! Naptic in chat. That wasn't really on for the overtake then. Backed out of it because I know this guy is extremely defensive.
You're right.
I just got it again.
Oh, on your left. Ah. Keep your line. Hold your line.
Side by side through the kink. I'll have that, thank you very much.
Left side. Keep this line. Left side's clear.
Handling about to dry. He runs it wide. Excellent. Round the inside of the kink. I'll take that, thank you very much. Oh, he's run wide behind me, trying to get past.
2 minutes to save the car.
Up to 15th.
Use all the track, force him to find the gap. P15. Your lap time was at 148.25. Sector 2 is 0.8. Off the pace.
I'm pretty proud of that overtake. Check him out in the mirrors behind me. Hopefully we can get Sun before the safety car. We're only one position behind Brody. I'll take that.
Whoa.
That corner makes me so nervous now. Thanks, Naptic. One minute to safety car. Followed him in wide.
See if you can hold on until safety car.
We'll see. I applaud your respect.
Maximum concentration here.
I realised if I tried to go in there too deep, I'd lock the brakes.
Oh yeah, that would be pretty bad.
Very easy to pinch the brakes.
15 seconds. Oh, I'm not going to get him.
I think it's more.
I'm not going to get him.
First and then let go of it. Like an F1.
All right.
Just done.
5 seconds.
4-0.
Safety car, boys.
Oh my god.
I was halfway alongside you when the safety car call came out.
Unlucky.
Thanks, John.
Brody up to his usual tricks, I see. Whew.
You know,
Just gonna have to send it,
I'm
mate.
not doing too bad. Holding on to P11.
Alrighty, so P15 at the safety car. This is new territory.
You're born where are you?
I forgot what it's like to have gone up my arms.
Increase it now around 1.3.
16.
It's like getting fingered by a doctor.
There's an incident.
25th.
Jesus, JB.
No, the whole fist. No,
Sounds alright then.
Can't take him anywhere.
Asked for it.
Sounds like a Friday night.
It sounds like you like it.
No, well, you go there. You go there. You know it's coming. It's just uncomfortable. But you get used to it.
Are you guys slowing down at the front? What?
There's quite a pace going on here.
Yeah, this is quite a pace at 100.
I didn't even realise I was on 170. I know. I was just following Steve-O.
Yeah, just stick it on 80 there, Steve-O.
Yeah, just keep it
Hold
straight.
80.
No mistakes.
So we're holding 80.
There's a big mess in
Pit lane speed limiter on.
Yeah, just put the pit limiter on.
Yeah, and then you forget to turn it off.
Go. Flashing red light on the dashboard.
left side's clear.
And here we are. Safety car. So we do this every Tuesday. And this is part of the format of the race. The race leader slows down to 80k and lets the field bunch up.
Going off in all sorts of corners, but
And then we go for a sprint at the end. 15 minutes. Or just over.
Dave, I'll be at me. Hi, mate.
There's got to be a chance here. Keep holding him. Incident in turn 14.
So
Might be Bradshaw.
we're a little bit out of position at the moment. Normally,
third or fourth?
Third.
Fifth.
normally we're a little bit further up the field. We qualified in second, made a terrible start, down to 5th, fought back up to 4th, and now we're down in 15th because I binned it. All of you people who voted bin, I binned it. Excellent.
Looks to be
Who's at the end?
Two to go.
Okay, Steve-O, when you call it, just don't count down. You just say go, okay?
Getting ready to go. The field is now.
Okay, down. You're halfway home.
No, hang on. Nobody close up.
Oh, fucking finally.
Go on, Hey, wait up, everyone.
Oh my god! I got through the whole thing!
Through the whole thing in this place.
I don't know what slow down means, but
Wait, is it
everybody
slow down
stand
again?
back up in your position.
What just happened?
How was that?
Looks like it's
Wait,
Are we doing it again?
Yes.
Wait, do I go back to my old
Looks
position?
like Angel.
I'm going back up to 3rd. Get in position you're in.
Okay.
Oh,
What?
Hey guys, can we just have a little bit of calm, please?
Yeah, everybody just calm down.
Don't talk.
There's a white flag.
What was up at the front there?
Now, only the leader calls go. Right, yeah?
Free wide.
Is that not the leader?
No.
All right.
So, Rom, don't do that again.
I called it.
Oh, you gotta do 3 goes.
I think it might be
Okay,
Bradshaw.
okay, I'm about to call it, okay? So,
Wait,
Everybody stack up
People
first.
need
Just
to go into
everybody stack.
position.
Car on your right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm waiting to get back into
you're in.
Still
the
there.
People,
You're on the right.
get
Right
back.
here, isn't it?
Left side's clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
So all of a sudden I'm 20th, am I, guys? All right, okay.
No, get back in your position where you were.
Guys, get back into position. People at the back.
White flag, mate.
Only got 30 seconds to get back into position.
Mars, are you moving that much?
Okay, come through.
Yeah, sorry for that, guys. I heard somebody say go.
You were ahead of him, Dan.
I did hear.
Incident in turn 5. Looks like it's
it's
Steve-O.
on the open now.
We need the three goes, but
Clear left.
Oh, I get it.
is everybody back in position yet?
No, just got ram
Wait,
rating.
15
No.
and 16.
Son?
15 and
There's
16.
people.
Go ahead of me.
Just be quiet. Everybody be quiet.
Can we just quiet? Should only be one person talking.
White flag.
Nobody else.
Left side. Left side's clear.
And it looks like looking back here,
There's an
we have a
incident
constant
in
speed.
turn
We
7.
should be
You think
right.
it might be Bradshaw.
big balls.
White flag, mate.
Well, this is certainly turning into a chaotic race, guys.
Watching, guys, it's all good. Just a fun race.
Okay,
Are we
down.
close
15
now?
minutes left. That's 15
I've dropped a position down to.
One has gone off in. Turn 8 White flag.
Seems
Why
like
are
it.
we stopping?
I've dropped a position down to
Constantina.
P16 from P15.
Well, we got a sort of constant speed up here, so.
Jesus.
Oh.
It's a big
We're doing 80 Ks.
carousel.
No, we're just doing 80, so just catch back up.
This is a bit of a mess, guys. Apologies for the carnage. We might have to do something about this for the future because we can't keep on hosting races like this. It's been a little bit fun for the past few weeks, but
Big pile up in turn 10.
if Tuesday Thunder carries on like
Let us know
this,
when everyone's stacked back up.
I won't be doing this anymore because
Intimidated. Keep him behind you.
there's a certain group of people
Now we're waiting
who are ruining it for the rest of us.
Car left.
Okay, you're on starter's orders.
Be on the left.
Go.
And the race is resumed after what is quite possibly one of the most ridiculous safety cars I've ever experienced.
Your rear brakes are cold. Be careful.
Everyone's got cold tyres, everyone's got cold brakes. And I've got a lot of positions to make up.
Car right. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear on the left. All clear.
Oh no!
On your left. Oh, clear on the left. Car left. Still there.
Go on, Rangy.
Still there. He's still there. Left side's clear.
P14. White flag, mate. There's an incident in turn 2.
And now we fight back up the field at the P13. Let's just forget that the last 10 minutes happened, and let's just cut that middle part out of the race. That's not what Tuesday Thunder's about.
You hit me.
All about making up some positions now.
Keep going into turn 6.
Ericsson.
Oh, sorry, so sorry. So sorry.
You're
I'm so
late.
sorry. I am so sorry.
You're good, matey.
Gonna let you by. I'm waiting for you.
Racing for the last place.
Well, we're up to 13th. I hope you guys are enjoying the race so far. If you can put up with the annoyingness of the rest of it.
Alright, let's go.
Then don't forget to leave the stream a like. Say hi in chat, because I can read you inside my VR headset. And don't forget to subscribe, because I do this every week, although not as disorganized.
Leaders just done 147.
Everyone's going wide, it seems. There's a lot of grip out there. There's a lot of grip out there, eh, Rangy?
13th place. That time was 48.62.
Left side, there's a car. Clear left. There's a guy on your left.
Spooked him out by the looks of things. He just ran back wide.
Sorry if I got close there, John.
Well done, down.
Sorry. Sorry if I got close there.
Yeah, all right, mate.
Okay, so 12th position with 11 minutes left to go, so maybe 6 laps, perhaps, maybe?
Fuck. The gap to David is increasing. It's now 1.5 seconds.
Sorry.
There's a crabby by the side of the road.
Is that earlier on as well? Oh, come on, fellas. It's not hard to press the brake, is it? Oh, and don't bother bloody stopping for
That's a freebie. We're up to 11th.
ram up the rear.
See how many more positions we can make now. That's 10th ahead of us. Yevon, David, Dylan, and then Brody. Oh, that's Brody. Let's see if we can get Brody. Top 5 at least, Michael. I'm doing my best, mate.
Sorry.
The guy in front is Angel.
Now you see, he's going to get the slipstream. We pulled off the racing line. He's getting pulled along by the car ahead of him. That's how powerful the slipstream is in these things. Ooh, a bit too wide there. Hit the gravel rush on the underside of the car. Wow, a few people going wide there for some reason. I'll show what happened then. The car just didn't want to turn in.
Ahead is increasing. It's now 1.1.
Looks like Yevon just ran completely off the road ahead of us and a massive advantage.
Okay, Dan. The next car is David.
Sorry, mate. That's all good.
driver snapped.
Oh, that is top 5 ahead of us though. That's an angry looking pack. Let's see what we can salvage. We've got Damo behind us though, and Damo is pretty fast.
1.8.
Sorry.
White flag. Incident. Carousel. We think it might be steam.
Oh, is Brody gone? Brody's gone. Something happened to Brody. I didn't see. There's 10. P10. Oh, we spooked him. He just went straight wide. And there's a freebie.
There's an incident in Canada corner.
See, the art of overtaking is not actually to overtake, it's just to spook people off the road.
Whoa. Sorry, guys, sorry.
Oh, crazy rejoin there.
Left side.
We're going to get both of them.
Left side's clear. Far left.
We're going to get both of them. Get him into turn 1, give him the space, follow the line in the middle of the road and hang around the inside.
He's still there. Be on the left.
8th place.
Got him!
On your left. Clear left.
That lap was at 48.55.
Oops.
Okay. 6th position, Brendan Perry, and then Ryan Keith, the main squeaker, for 5th position. We're going to have to take out the pre-teen to get 5th.
That's a bit rough, fellas.
What if they're away from the guy behind? The gap's now 1.1 seconds.
No comment about a particular drive there.
Hard to back out of it then. Brendan's a little bit slow ahead of us.
I'll be at a wood going or something.
Anyway, don't mind it, just keep driving.
Oh, the understeer! Alright, Yelly, eyes forward. Got maybe 4 laps left in the race to go. Can we get a top 5? Can we get any closer? The guy ahead of me is doing 1 minute 49s. I know I can do 1 minute 47s. And they're only 5 seconds up the road.
P7. That lap was at 48.43. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
Oh, a bit wide. Thanks, Jonas. It's not my day today. It is entirely self-inflicted in the first few laps when I spun it at this corner coming up right now. Almost exactly like that. Oh, I know I can get past this guy, but he's putting up a good line of defense. Looks like the guy in 5th has dropped back a bit as well. He's a lot closer to us than he was the last lap. Hold it, come on.
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. Don't think about the lap times. Just
Okay, it's on, Rob. Challenge accepted. We've got Yevon holding station behind us.
Your left front tyre is running hot.
Those front tyres are starting to wear down a bit now. Here we go. Got the drive. Got the slipstream. Let's get him into turn 1.
Left side there's a car. He's still there. You're in the middle.
No!
Clear right. Clear all round.
That lap was at 147.10.
God damn it, Yevon.
Side's clear.
Great move. Keep it up.
Oh,
3 wide into turn 1 is never going to work. Sorry, Brendan, if I push you wide then, mate, but I was getting dived up the inside.
Oh, sorry.
You're alright, buddy. You're alright. Don't let this guy distract you. He's quicker than us through turn 5.
I like a nice touch in the bum.
Alright. You're clear on the right. Let's go on your right. Keep your line. Clear right.
You need to push if we're going to hold this position.
Sorry about that.
This guy's dangerous. He proved it last week. He's proving it again right now.
Alright. Hold your line. Right side's clear. On your right.
And the push wide as well. Great. Thanks, mate.
The leader has just done 146, 186.
2 laps to go after this.
You've just done a 149.75. Sector 1 is 1.3 off the pace.
I'm thinking about it.
To go, 2 minutes.
Okay, last lap, guys. Let's get him. P6. If there's any karma in the world, we'll get him.
1 more lap to go. The lap time was 147.55.
Not with a turn 1 like that, though. Just ploughed straight wide. If he's going to do it, I'm going to do it.
Okay, Dan, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Oh, too late on the brakes.
You're locking your left front into turn 5.
Way too late on the brakes. Nah, that's it.
So you down the inside of me?
He'll throw it away. Don't forget, there is a second race. A 10-minute sprint race after this.
Ow.
Yeah, fucking good race, Steve. Well held, mate.
Cheers, mate, you too.
Got pretty tense on that last lap.
Yevon, pick a line and stick to it, mate.
There we go, it's over. Bring it back round.
Yevon, you can't do that, mate.
There's nothing in there.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, you can't do that.
Okay.
Yeah, that was pretty attractive. Probably good, but you have a check.
Hey JB, what's that incident report channel again, mate?
Yeah, it's the reports down the thing. There's a report channel.
Awesome, thank you.
So, that's right.
Good racing otherwise.
Oh no, Matthews, give me a bit more suck.
Not bad.
That's
After I got round, you dropped off a little bit. What happened there, mate?
I had a couple of incidences, man, when I had...
Who was that to, John?
I got cold, so...
Ah, okay.
We got a second race to drive for.
Race back, really, mate.
Let's have a look at the results super quick. 9th? Did we finish in 9th? I thought we finished in 7th. Whew! Exciting race.
I got Steve-O. I reckon one more lap, Steve-O, I'll add, yeah.
One more lap, mate, yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
It's a 10-minute one.
We've got a 10-minute sprint race. Let's try and get some redemption.
Yeah,
same boys.
Yvonne,
And then,
super race?
Alright, see ya.
Whoa! Robin! Thank you very much, mate.
Yvonne.
Jeez, that's incredibly generous of you.
Yeah, so like I was saying, boys, anybody put a report in or whatever. There is a report channel. I am talking here, mate. Stop talking over the top of me, or you will be removed. All right? Okay.
Sorry.
There is a report channel. Where are we? Down in the stewards. There's protests. Pop it in the protests. There is a I think it's in driver etiquette, the format you need to use. Okay, or group etiquette. So, awesome.
10 minutes.
We got the second race, the sprint race. Here we go.
Wait up. Guys.
Good race.
Go. On your left, 3 wide. Clear left.
Sorry, whoever that was.
Clear on the left.
I think half of them down here for the second race.
It's not our race today, guys. It's not our day.
There was a bunch of stock cars on the track.
No, I caught somebody.
Just not our day today, guys.
Side's clear.
You'll have to miss.
Come on! Sorry.
Alrighty.
Can't come off the track back.
Well, we're in 5th. We've got a 5th position. We got maybe a 6-lap sprint.
Gap to Steve ahead is now not verified.
Oh yes, Brody! Me versus Brody. Finally, some good quality racing. We got Brendan Perry ahead as well for the podium. Ryan Keith and Yevon David is in the lead of the race. Oh, there is no justice in the world.
If you guys need to, there's a video in the group etiquette about fending versus blocking. There's some good stuff there about how we like things run. If your incidences get too high, then we'll put you on an amateur group. And then we can take the training wheels off later.
Sorry, hit the dirt.
Alrighty, we got some good racing on our hands. Damo's right behind us, Brody's ahead of us. We've got 8 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in the race. We're in 5th position. Did I take enough fuel out? I think I didn't take enough fuel out. It says I've got about 20 minutes left and it's only a 10-minute race, so the car's a little bit heavy. Compared to what it should be. Looks like Brody is making a move on Brendan Perry up ahead of us. They're going to be going side by side through turn 1 a bit slower than normal, so watch out for that. Get the cut back.
Guy behind's catching. The gap's now 1.5 seconds.
Car on your left.
Getting space on the outside.
Still there. Side's clear.
I just costed both of us time. That's just pushed Brody further down the road, unfortunately. I shouldn't have really gone for that move. Should have hung back and gotten down this straight. Oh, it looks like Yevon and Ryan are going up for it. Up ahead of us. This is P1 to P5, nose to tail. Oh, he's doing an awesome job of defending there. Good on you, Brendan. That's awesome.
Not my head.
Well, we got a donation. I'll check that on the straight. I'm not going to look at my chat right now. Got concentration face on.
Just told me you'd make a mistake, Dan. I think I did.
Get some slipstream. Get past Brendan. MJ, oh, thank you very much. Let's have a read of that. Keep it up. Will do. Oh, it's that way. We can get him. As long as they keep fighting and slowing each other down, we can get him.
Sorry, everyone.
Left side's clear.
There's 4th position, courtesy of Yevon.
This is terrific. Exactly what we came here.
Ah, justice has been served.
He's rangy, that's a great lap.
Car on your left.
Have Dan.
Still there. Clear on the left.
Up into 3rd.
Keep it going.
No, don't rejoin like that.
Alright.
We got Brody
Console, mate.
and Ryan ahead of us. Brody not carrying too much apex speed there by the looks of things. Brendan's not far behind though, he's holding on, only 1/4 of a second. Turn! Oh, Brody and Ryan are going for the lead.
Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered. Halfway home. Fuel looks good. Car in front of us.
Sorry, Ryan.
Keith.
All good.
Get the position back on the spec straight.
Okay.
Left side. Clear on the left. Left side. You are clear on the left.
Thank you.
Just give him a bit of space ahead of me.
P3. That lap was at 148.92.
Olaf, hello mate.
Okay, Dan. The next car is Steen.
That's Brody. Me versus Brian versus Rody versus Damo right behind us versus Brendan. And Yevon's right behind us with Rangy as well. Rangy's holding on. Awesome.
They're using it in Punterino.
I'm watching that. It's actually nearly respectful.
Believe it or not, I think we're actually a little bit faster than Brody. That's not a sentence I'd ever thought I'd say anytime soon. But to be fair, I think Brody's getting held up by Ryan. Only got 3.5 minutes left to go in the race. Looks like Ryan's got a few connection issues as well. We're doing LMP1s at Road America, Olaf. There's a lot of youngsters racing.
Steen is now in the lead.
Follow them in too deep. Damo's right behind us. Just can't seem to find a way past. The pace differential in these cars isn't too much, but when you throw in the slipstream as well, it makes it a little bit tricky.
The lap time was at
Come on, Dan. Focus, that's the lead of the race right there.
Off the pace. Push now. The guy behind is catching.
Get the cut back. Brody was too good on corner exit.
Smooth. No mistakes. He's quicker than you into turn 1.
This is very, very close. Very, very close. Ryan is doing a great job of holding on to the lead. Brody is not a slouch and he can't get past him. And I'm very happy to be keeping up with Brody. Okay.
Is now leading.
Just keep in mind that
just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Brody's very slow through the slow left-hander at the end of the main second straight. And over the top of the hill.
I think a little bit.
Yeah, at least it's started somewhere.
That's always one. My go, mate.
Oh, Damo's right there. Let's see, Brody goes for the move again. Ryan's just pulling us all along in the slipstream. We'll have 1 lap to go after this. It's not over yet. Don't outbrake yourself, Dan.
Stuck in it though, out the outside.
Yeah, I'm really struggling with that corner. So I'm going too slow still there. I was happy to hang it out wide for
Too late. And now Damo's going to get us behind. Damo's right there. We got 1 lap to go.
Yeah.
Leader is just done 146. We'll take 9.
Wow, slipstream.
More fun racing than the original.
1 more to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium.
He just went straight past us.
147.50. That's your fastest lap.
Absolutely defenseless. Oh, it's carnage.
Steve is leading the race.
Okay, if I get a good run through the left-hander over the top of the hill, I might get him. The leaders are going side by side. Damo's right in it as well.
Alright. Still there. You're right.
Well done. Nice front now.
On your right. Right side's clear.
Ah, bollocks.
Car in front is Steve.
Must press brake before corner.
Nice pass.
He did it.
It's not over yet, guys.
Alright, Dan. You've got half your fuel left.
It's not over yet. We've only got 3 corners, but it's not over yet. Don't outbrake yourself.
Right side.
No! No! Ah! Woo! That's more like it.
That was fun.
On the grass.
Awesome racing, Brody.
There we go.
Do you know the way there was the Mistral, the DPD, and the Audi? Were you driving a 4th class that's twice the width of all the others? Awesome racing. Whew, 3rd position.
Awesome race, Brody.
Yeah, that was good fun, Ryan. Really enjoyed that one.
Awesome job, Ryan.
That was amazing driving beside someone who tried to hit me all the time.
So you said to me about a lap, Brody. Did I chuck one in?
Yeah, you chucked in a 46.8.
Nosebleed after that.
It's when you slipstream me, Rangy.
Oh, I was in.
Robin Bergen, thank you very much, mate. Thank you very, very, very much. Thank you, MJ.
I enjoyed that.
Thank you very, 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 very much.
It is. Does this roll on back, Pearson, by the way?
Sean Brown, thank you very, very much.
Just hitting continue, just in hope that there's another 10 minutes.
Only one.
No, there's only one. Yeah, only one on there.
Yeah, they've got some more Road America action this Sunday.
Robin, thank you very much again.
That's in Group C's and GTO, 2-hour race.
Multi-class action.
On RaceRoom?
Yep, on RaceRoom. This Sunday evening.
I'm exhausted after that one.
Oh, happy day.
I'm absolutely exhausted after that one.
For that one, Brody.
Yeah, it's advised that you register for it.
Sure.
So I know who's in each class.
I've never driven either of mine, so I better go and find out.
Can anybody hear me?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, sweet. That's what my mic was muted.
Ah, good race and all. Now, who's the new guy? Who do we get to pick for next week?
Pick something slower.
Haven't got one yet.
Who's new?
It's me, Evan.
Yevon, you've been here before, mate, haven't you?
He hasn't had
Nobody
a
has
pick
some
though.
choice on the track.
Oh, right, okay.
Ah, yeah.
Cool, go for it.
I'm thinking F3. The track.
Are you sure? Sweet.
Yeah, I think F3 is a good car.
Cool.
I think for the track. Wait, let me just see them.
Volvo's at
The
Macau.
server's rolled around for another 35 minutes if anyone stayed in.
You want to go again, do you?
Nathan, Rangy and Brody. Yeah, I would actually. I actually really enjoy this track.
It's good, eh?
So I can jump out and get a bit of practice in the Group C's and the GTOs.
Yeah.
Well, that's on the runner server anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is. Paul set that up the other day.
So I'll jump on the
Could
right
we
server.
try F3 at Imola?
Oh, that sounds like a good combo.
We did it
A lot of new drivers.
Nice. F3 at Imola.
There you go. Dan's off to do a hot lap right now.
He is.
JB will be breathing a sigh of relief. He only needs to do one hot lap video.
Yes. I only did one this week.
See you guys. Thanks for letting me pick.
Oh.
No worries.
Mate.
See you next week, eh?
Yep.
I'll come back to that in a moment, Am.
Are you, is anybody, oh, we are not having an Aptic screen. I guess it's Dan's stream then, is it?
Yeah, it's just Dan's. I'm just watching a bit of it now, but
It gets a bit feisty.
waiting for all the reports to come through.
It does get a bit feisty.
How to word it.
Sorry?
I'm trying to work out how to word it.
It would be a bit tricky. I mean, in prototypes on that track, it's always going to be a very tricky one for.
Yeah, but still, there's
newcomers.
standards. There's standards that sort of still need to be met.
Yeah, when someone's got a slipstream and they're already alongside him, you can't cut them off in the middle of the straight. That's standards.
Yeah.
Or cut in front of
Well,
them.
they're just overwhelmed. They have no.
Yeah, there's a couple of dodgy rejoins.
What was your take on that one that happened in front of you, Rangy?
That you were caught, I think.
Yeah.
That's my view. But you need to replay it. I saw it in front of me, and you appeared to be caught anyway.
Double tap.
And yeah, and that's why I mentioned it. I said it was a bit strong at the time. But that's down to you, bro.
Oh no, I'm looking at it. JB will know the name.
I'll get it off the. Yeah, no. If you you just go and have a look at the replay if you've saved the replay.
Oh yeah, I've looked at it and reviewed it and looked at it.
Okay, we'll look at the name.
Actually, let's have a look at that
protest channel, and we'll go from there. I can't look at something that's not reported. So we need to. We're not picking on anybody. I don't want to pick on anybody. We're just trying to make it a bit more fairer and weed out some problem people, or just try and educate them on what's a standard in this. You know, like, mate, I make mistakes too. I've tapped a few people in my lifetime. It's not many. I'll give you the big tip. I hit Dan in that race, but he was already fucking sideways in front of me, so I couldn't really do much about it.
No, that was all me, JB, just breaking too hard, man.
You've given him enough chances, right?
There's a few, we don't need just to say that polishing people up.
Yeah, that's it. That's all it comes down to. Like I said, I'm not trying to pin anybody or whatever. And don't be if
it's good
somebody
advice.
does. Yeah, that's it. If somebody does cop a if somebody does get reported against, I don't want to hear that. But he did it to me. This and that cop it on the chin. If you don't want to report something and you do get reported, well, that's your fault for not reporting somebody before.
Roger that.
Do you know what I mean?
Because if they don't know, they don't know.
Yeah.
Look, there was 2 incidences that happened with this particular individual, and I'm only reporting one because I'm going, maybe racing incidents, I'll let it be.
Yeah.
Well, because it's good for everyone, because if everyone can learn from what an incident is,
yeah, that's it.
Then they can be aware of what an incident is. Because some of those guys, the way they were driving, thought they didn't realise that you weren't allowed to do that. Well, they were, but some of them should, because they probably basically more extra racing than any of us done.
That's it. I'll fill up the protest channel or whatever you want to do, and I'll have a look at them tomorrow. I'll have to practice golf now. Yeah, so good race and all.
Yeah, it was good fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, we're definitely not trying to pick on anybody. It's just, it is what it is. It's racing. It's like any steward decision. If anybody cops a penalty, cop it on the chin. Happy days. I'll cop one myself one day, and I'll have to do exactly the same. But I won't be reporting. I won't be looking at that incident. I'll let somebody else look at it. Do you know what I mean? All right. Yep. We'll put another video up maybe tomorrow for the F3 at Imola.
Sounds good, JB.
So brake here, turn here, brake here. That's it. Go flat.
There's a bit of feedback on your track videos, John.
Yeah.
I noticed that some other places they go slow on the first lap to show like where the braking points are. Could you probably put that in for like a video?
Yeah, all right, mate. Yeah, that's no worries.
Sounds good.
Yeah, too easy. Thanks for the feedback. You
No
should
worries.
put that in the comments with a like
and a subscribe
in the videos. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
I'd like it better if I didn't see you.
You know what I'm going to do from now on, mate? The intro is going to be full fucking screen of me now. I'll full screen the shit out of that.
Enjoy it.
I have to say it was interesting because I did go by your voice going, you're a gruff fella, you know. Brr. You just look like a teddy bear.
Thanks, mate. I'm like a huntsman, mate. I'm fucking big, big and scary looking, but I'm harmless.
Spindly legs.
And moves pretty fast.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I've got a bit of pace. Like, I'm spewing it. Wasn't another lap or two in that I would have had, Steve-O. Ron was hard to pass. I finally got round him, but I had to use a slipstream. And
yes, very important.
Didn't do a dive bomb, just controlled braking up to that corner where you spun down. That was it, and bloody Clint, wow, he was giving me the hurry up most of the race.
Yeah, Clint was rapid today.
The writing was on the wall with the leaderboard, wasn't it?
Yeah.
With Clint.
If you notice what I do, I don't show you the quickest way around.
Can't do that.
I'll let you just figure it out yourselves. Well, I do like 4 or 5 laps before I click that video off, and then I go and do another 5 or 6 laps or whatever, and that's it. You know, if you practice the shit out of it. Sorry.
I went to sleep happy last night, having fucking managed to get past you for the first time ever on the leaderboard.
Well, this car here was about a second quicker than the Audi, so the one that I was in was then.
I couldn't drive that one. The Audi, I could trust the brakes. Well, I could trust me on the brakes, I should say.
Well, I noticed with that DMP or whatever it was, I had to put the brake down to 80% and the bias at 50-50. It was locking up the front, some chronic. So I did that and made it We've only started practicing half hour before the main server opened anyway, but with that car. But yeah, it was good fun. Alright gentlemen, I'll leave you to it.
Cheers.
Yeah,
Thanks.
any protests, whack them in. Yeah, I saw that.
Thanks, JB.
Yeah, no worries. And if there is any comeback to somebody that's reported against somebody else, if they start getting messages from that person, that person will be removed from this group. I can give you the big tip.
Mm-hmm.
So, happy days. That's anybody that does that. All right.
Roger that.
Cool.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
See you later.
Appreciate it.
Bye bye now.
See ya.
Alright, I'm going to go wrap up the stream as well, guys. So thanks again for the racing. And yeah, let's do it all again next week, eh?
Yeah, no worries.
Well, not just next week. We see at Road America again. Road Volta.
Oh yeah.
That's on Sunday, isn't it?
Yeah, Sunday, yeah.
Oh, of course, yeah, that's the Sunday.
Maybe Lynette drive the GDO.
I'm going to jump in that server if you're still up for some racing, mate, in the ranked one.
Where's a ranked P1 now?
No, there's a ranked Road America for Sunday.
Oh.
So you can jump in there, get some practice, and get...
I think they're going to keep on going for a while. Anyway, let me keep on going on this replay. Let's just have a look at this last lap here between me and Yevon. Obviously myself in the orange car. Sorry to keep you guys waiting for that. Just want to wrap up things nicely. Thank you so much for sticking with the stream as well. The first race, what an absolute mess. That's probably the best way. I mean, I'm not doing myself any favours here by locking up. Yeah, what an absolute mess the first race was. That safety car was atrocious. I don't know if there was some joker in the voice chat just going, go! When it shouldn't have said go in the safety car. We'll have to have a look at that and see what happened, but if someone's done that, that's a bit... It's funny, but it's not at the same time, because it kind of ruined everyone's race on the pit straight. Everyone's sideways and carnage and chaos and all that kind of stuff. And then obviously after the restart, it was good to try and fight back, good to try and get back in it. This guy, Yevon, what an absolute pain, shall we say. Okay, here we go. So is this? I think this is the last lap here. So coming through into the final corner, you can see I'm a little bit behind him. Not too far, but I haven't got enough to basically get past him in the corner, so I pull it nice and wide to the outside to get the cut back into the corner and get the run on the straight, because I know it's quite a long run to the start-finish line. Now look, let's just go back a little bit. He hits the apex there, and he's gone too deep, and he has to go out wide and come out of the throttle, which kills his speed. And because I've got the run into the corner, I'm carrying the speed out the corner, so there's a big speed differential. So I've pretty much got him. It's inevitable. Look at the speed difference here. So I pull to the inside, and he just... Let's have a look at that again. In slow motion. Okay, so massive speed differential. Using all of the road and then some. I'm going to pull to the right hand side. I pull out. His reflex is to chop me off. To be fair, I'm not alongside him in his defense, so he is within his right to do that. That said, it's not... There's nothing in the rules that stops you from doing that, to be fair. Okay, let's take it back and watch in real time from behind. Oh, I don't know. What do you think? Let's have a look from Damo, I think this was. So Damo's watching this behind. Alright, let's have a watch from Damo's onboard camera. Where is he? There's not a cockpit view? No, there isn't. Let's watch from this. Yeah, I did my best to straighten it up again, but there wasn't really much I could do. And then, who's that? Don't know who that is because I haven't got names turned on. Anyway, let's have a look. Where is he? One more time from the onboards. One more time from the onboards. Pull to the inside. Doesn't give me anywhere to go. And cost me another 2 positions. What do you reckon, guys? Reportable offence? I mean, I know you're biased because you're there watching the stream. Blocking. Anyway, let's put some music on in the background just to fill that void. Where are we? What music have we got on today? Music is link in the description, by the way. If you like what you hear, go and check that out. There we go, link in the description. That probably would be worthy of a ban. Now, it wasn't just this one-off. There were many instances throughout the course of the race, which I'm not going to go back and go through now because it would take a while, but you get the idea. You watch the race if you're still watching. MJ, Rob, Michael, Very Important Potato, Job, David Finney. That is my dad. Everyone, big shout out in the chat for my dad. Wojtek. I still don't know if that is how I pronounce your name. I'm really sorry if I'm saying that wrong, and I've been saying it wrong for weeks. James, Lurker Tumulty. Hello, sir. Yeah. Okay, I'll post it in the report chat because I did get pretty worked up at the time. And he did do it repeatedly. And not just to me, but to others. Hello, Dad. It's close enough. Wojtek. Wojtek? Where are you from? What country are you from, mate? And then I'll go and do some research on how to pronounce it, and I'll get it right for the next time I see you in chat. Promise you. I'm going to say Czech? Czech or Finnish? Probably Czech, I would say, with the accent above the E. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's been great to have you here. Yeah, I did get a little bit frustrated. I feel bad about that now. Heat of the moment stuff. It was a messy race. Second race went alright. That was some awesome racing with Brody. Some awesome racing with Ryan as well. Holding it together very nicely. Ryan taking the win, of course. Czech Republic. I thought so. Alright. I'll see if I can report both incidents. Once the stream's finished, I'm going to make a note of these laps and, yeah. I might put them forwards. I might report them. Anyway, guys. I'm going to start wrapping things up now because it's been we're going over a bit, actually. The stream's gone over a little bit. Thank you so much for watching. I've been DDF Racer. If you enjoyed the stream, if you enjoyed the video, then leave it a like. Say hi in the chat whilst I'm still here for the next few minutes, and subscribe to see more Tuesday Thunder next week where we're doing the Formula 3 cars at Imola. What's coming up on the channel on Wednesday night? Around about 7 PM GMT. I'm hopefully going racing with Jimmy Broadbent. Also at Imola in the Formula 1 1996 cars on Friday. I'm putting out the next round of the DDF Racer YouTube channel Hot Lap Challenge Championship. On Sunday, if I can get around to it, I'm going to be doing the aus-nz 2 hours of Road America in the old prototypes. On Saturday, I might be doing some Assetto Corsa Competizione with, again, aus-nz. And in between all that, I'm going to find some time to finish off a video I've been working on over the past few days. Basically, it's a nice, big, in-depth analysis, something different from my channel, something I haven't really tried before. I'm doing a scientific video. I'm trying to put to rest, once and for all, the argument, is it faster to race in VR? And there's your thumbnail. I'm going to use that as the thumbnail right now. I'm going to use that as the thumbnail, even if it does blow up into like 10 million pixels. Anyway, guys, I'm going to finish that while my... Come on. Now I've gone and broken it. DDF's binned it. Crotch cam. I think that's an appropriate way to leave the stream. Thank you so much for watching, guys. You look after yourself, you take care, and I'll see you when I see you. Thanks for tuning in. Not much more to say, really. See ya!
Don't be mistaken.